Hey boys, good morning. Vampire Zombie Elite here. Totally overslept today. I blame the rain. Rain just wants to keep you in bed, even if you don't go outside. We are continuing our grinder against the orcs. Just got the orbital deployment technology. The Center for Firepower is I feel we're for the first time finally starting to kill all the orcs that come here. I just need to get like 1 million firepower there. Do we need this one? Terminators. Yeah, some infantry taking damage to north. Name your target. Let's just drop this here. This S.
Name your target.
Can we actually get these terminators out? We can just set them here first. Okay. There's a couple of turns from moving them north. This unit actually needs healing as well. The animations are too high.
Apothecary here. Name your target.
Okay. Finally getting through here.
Request. I will attend to the machine spirit.
We have cleared this area here, pushed them back with the heroes. We even cleared this forest here, because there's only one tunnel fire cannon. We'll leave the river and the wireweed.
Anti-air here. Ready for
Actually, all the started here on. Okay. It's only just out of range. Any good shots for this one? Doesn't seem like anything. We don't want to keep it on Overwatch. Just say shoot the aircraft.
their end is nigh.
Does extra damage to aircraft, but I don't really notice it. It says hard to hit by weapons without skyfire. Almost like there's another layer of accuracy when you're shooting air units.
Please stand vigilant.
Okay, this is damage against flyers. 17.4 damage, 11 armor penetration. Who's jinking there? We do penetrate all the armor there. It says also increases the damage.
Receiving you.
I don't really feel it when I'm shooting the aircraft. We have a pinboy here.
Aquila strong point reporting.
Pinboy in the range of kill a macro cannon. I guess I'll just take that.
Brother Captain reporting.
Can't move anybody else for influence.
Name your target.
We have 4 captains, which means gonna be a lot of influence where they're fighting.
All systems operational. Aquila strong point reporting.
Grandpa Marconis. This spot is quite insane.
Thunderfire.
Quite insane, and
I am here.
Fortress of Redemption.
since I guess it should be on Overwatch. Hellish on tabletop, all aircraft have the hard to hit rule. It's a -1 to hit on a 6-side dice. That's the same as. I guess the ground weapons could have less accuracy against flyers. This could be like a core rule. It does say here cannot be hit by ground melee weapons and are hard to hit by ground weapons without skyfire. So you could have less accuracy shooting aircraft.
Hunter anti-air
The
ready.
Skyfire says increases the accuracy against flyers, reduces the accuracy against ground units that are not schemer, jet bike, or jetpack. So this one even increases the accuracy against it to get them. You can actually see that we are more than accurate to hit this thing. The armor penetration on this is 9 though. So we do get rid of all their armor.
Ready for commands.
It does have also the Savant Lock, increase the accuracy against flyers, jet bikes, and schemers. And then there is a Savant Interlocution. Increase the range accuracy against flyers and schemers when adjusted on allied hunters, so even further. But the Savant Lock works against the jetbacks too, while the adjacent to another hunter only works against flyers and schemers. Hunters are so cost effective and they do counter some very nasty units. The fact the Hunter has so much toughness just makes it viable even to tank a bit. The Hydra has no health. Hydra has no health, has less armor, but it has better firepower. The Hydra anti-air weapon is actually a bolter weapon, which makes it pretty much better against other things too. Hunter does have a high single target damage against air, while the Hydra has more potential for damage against also the regular stuff, not just like the 7 armor aircraft.
Anti-air here.
Yeah, Hydra has more damage than a Hunter for sure. But this is just a better tank. It's you can definitely see it's the Space Marines have a better quality vehicles, with the exception of the I guess the Lemnoras battle tank, and I guess it's the slower. All the Space Marine tanks have 4 movement, which makes them also mobile. The Lemnoras battle tank has 3.
Aquila strong point reporting.
Shooting this one is fine.
Their end is nigh. All systems operational.
I answer the call.
Name your target. Their end is nigh.
They could jump on Bjorn here with a lot of aircraft. There should be a Hunter Killer Missile finishing this one off. We need to repair this thing.
Receiving you.
Oh, we actually have a Crackstone Missile Saro here, so we'll take that.
Battle stations. Aquila strong point reporting.
What about the Hunters in this area? The Thunderfire is actually still up. We are sacrificed 2 Thunderfires to clear some cover zones.
Approaching target.
Okay, no more cover here for us or the enemy, and we cleared it here as well. All this forest. There used to be a dense forest here, and we cleared the forest here on the other side.
Name your target. Your enemy shall perish. Ready for commands.
What might survive?
Name your target.
There's a couple of Gorkonauts on this side. And our allies send units. Nice of them to recover the enemy morale. The allied units will be more and more helpful now as the game progresses from this point on. This is why we need them to go. They're just gonna make things way more convenient past this point.
Anti-air here.
Name your request.
My lord.
What do you command?
I don't know, it almost feels like we could actually keep going here.
Yes.
This is a river and this is zone of control.
Yes. I am needed elsewhere.
We might be able to clear at least another ruin here. They're gonna probably jump in with a lot of fast units.
Rally on me, brothers!
Killing them more or less here, but this is not gonna last because the allies have units here.
Thunderfire on standby. It is time, brothers.
We have an artifact here that grants all our units 10% more health. It's called a mobile holo projector. It's only a few artifacts left in the game.
Apothecary here.
These hunters could stay here to provide more bodies.
For mankind.
What would you have of me? Double your efforts, my brothers!
Ready for commands. All systems operational.
The paintbow has an experimental procedure, so it's hard to kill right now.
What would you have of me?
Let's see if we can kill this Gorknaut here.
Anti-air here. To the front line.
There's a lot of hunters here.
Ready for commands. All missiles away. My lord. Anti-air here. Obliterate the sky.
There's gonna be no Overwatch this turn.
Aquila strong point reporting. Acknowledged. Firing quick shells.
Get Signum available.
Firing artillery bombardment.
Okay, another Gorknaut down. They might recover their morale killing some of this. Maybe these guys pull out. These units are damaged. No business here.
Yes.
We'll go ration restoration here so this stays up.
Faith and devotion
And more
to the
damage.
Emperor will bring deliverance.
And this area here, with this position with possible buffs and possible firepower, this is like unlike we ever had in this game. The amount of firepower in this center here is just.
Their end is nigh. Your enemy shall perish.
I am here.
This will be cleared by the our allies, pretty sure. Chapter tactic that increases the damage of units attacking enemy units in cities and fortifications. Let's get the Siege Masters. It could be amazing for the Killmonger cannons bombarding the enemy city. The orange faction is destroyable soon. I think the main city is right in the middle of the map. This was their expansion. Elliot Jr. taking a lot of damage. A lot of aircraft coming in again. There's a lot of vulnerable tank here. The basilisks, even hydras are vulnerable to aircraft. These things are not durable. I have a feeling those things have like a, now that I see it, might... Hold on. Is it me or the both Chimera and Basilisk have I mean the Hydra and the Basilisk have the Chimera base. Especially the Hydra. That's why it's so squishy. They basically just support. I mean, these things work. You have a line of Lemon Rust Bell tanks, then you have a line or two lines of Basilisks, and in the back, in the far back, when nobody can hit the front, you have Hydras. So the Lemon Rust Bell tanks are causing the basically the main armor, the main firepower. The Basilisks are supporting the long range, so the thing gets closer, the Lemons kill them faster. And if anything gets behind that, just the Hydras kill with Overwatch. This shit works. Which one, Valkyron? I mean, at the end of the streams? The Bam Blade is entering the battlefield soon. 2 turns, boys. 2 turns. They put all their resources into Bam Blade. They have 3 Manufactorums here. There's a song from the Elder Scrolls Online soundtrack, I think. Not sure. Don't remember anything like that. And we did have the 6 health there for the regeneration. Oh, spot is still up.
Name your request.
The server is here as well. It's more important to clear this tile here. But right now we have a high chance of clearing this tiles here and then this one will follow up.
Advancing.
Would be nice actually to clear this river here. Holy shit, this is just all flat ground here. Perfect for a front line.
All systems operational.
I thought of getting every dollar energy, but without with what requisitions? No. You can put those extra buildings towards more requisitions. No doubt we'll see some aircraft this game, but not sure when. Currently, actually, can't even build anything, and population is going up. 3 Gorknauts here. Hey Konglok.
What do you command?
We'll still buy some time here.
For the Emperor!
There's a zone of control here, which is great.
All systems operational.
But not enough.
Apothecary here.
These
I will
guys.
tend to your wounds, brother.
Name your target. My lord. To the front line.
I mean, Terminators here as well.
Victory shall be ours.
It's a lot of influence that we can gain here as well.
Prepared.
So they're getting another Sanctum Imperialis. A little bit low on ore right now, but they still keep building. They're building Void Port. 2 Void Ports, damn. Oh, the RLS will start to become, finally start to, start helping here.
We stand
Not just
vigilant.
there for city tiles, Planet Fortress.
Devastators reporting. Purge! Cleanse their heresy with fire!
I am prepared.
Reporting.
This one is actually holding surprisingly well here. Allowed us some time to clear the ruins here so we can actually see what's ahead. We can see them coming from turns away. Unless it's aircraft and then 1 turn away.
Anti-air here. Hunter anti-air ready.
Watch what you have of me. I am ready to lead.
This hero spots are okay. Should be safe unless there's like two warbots that come forward, but we can see them coming.
There can be no mercy for the enemy.
We stand vigilant.
Yes, my lord.
Acknowledged. Firing quake shells. Coordinates received. Obliterate the skies, brothers.
A lot of influence.
Let none of them survive. For mankind. All systems operational. Ready for commands. Targets acquired. Launching. This
Klaxton missile cell does pretty good blast damage there. These tanks are actually doing something here now that they actually have numbers and we are pushing them back.
All systems operational. Defenses at the ready. Stand your ground, Space Marines. Receiving you. All systems operational. Fortress of Redemption.
We do have Gorknaut in range here.
I am here.
We await thy command. Ready for commands. Anti-air here. Full barrage, fire! Missile launcher, fire!
3 Gorknauts here. We not really want to stay in this area here. We were done what we wanted here. We clear the cover areas. We can see them coming even 2 turns away. We have to go through this river, fire it. There's only one bottleneck here that's actually without any obstacles. Now it's time to go a little bit back here because we clogged a lot of units here. You can see 3 Gorkanons here already.
What do you command? In his name, I go. What would you have of me?
We do have Oration Restoration for 1 more turn.
I am ready to lead. For the Emperor! Feel my blade!
There can be
Should
no
still be fine here for at least 1 turn.
Land Raider ready to serve.
We have Power's Machine Spirit next turn.
Anti-air here. Name your target.
We are gonna start sieging the home. The siege masters will allow us to totally destroy cities with long-range artillery, even if we can get in there with melee stuff. I'm fairly sure. This area is getting cleared. We just need city inside so we can start shelling it from distance.
My service is eternal.
The city going down next. We're starting to kill them here faster than they're coming.
Ready for commands. They shall be decimated.
You can fight a heavy bolter or multi-melter, but 2 twin class cannons is still a lot.
Stand vigilant. Reporting minor resistance. Aquila strong point reporting. Reporting minor resistance.
Thunderfire on
We
standby.
actually saved the Dimitri
I
here.
will attend to the machine spirit.
Astartes command. Aquila strong point reporting. Their end is nigh. Acknowledged. Firing quick shells.
Our faith carries us forwards.
Name your target. Engaging targets in designated area.
There's good morale coming there, huh?
Fire the main battery. We stand vigilant. Acknowledged. Firing quick shells.
Machine Empathy is repairing this one. So just hold position to repair a little bit faster.
Fortress of Redemption.
Our ally is getting a Bane Blade in 2 turns. That is crazy expensive. The thing I like about this slow game pace is the expensive units are very expensive. They have 3 Manufactorums and they've been producing it for like 6 turns. Gonna recover morale here for sure. This area being here is quite nice. Doesn't work on Death Copters and Dhaka jets and burner bombers though. 3 mana Factorums to produce a lemon Beyblade in 6 turns. Hey Moyari. It's coming out in 2 turns, Moyari. You can spam Beyblades on slow with barely 3 cities. Or you can spam Lemon Rust Bell Tanks almost. Beyblade is the most expensive in the game, and on slow it's even 50% more expensive. It's 25% more expensive, I think. 3% more expensive. 360, I think it's the base. $320 is the base, right? So slow game pace makes it 480. Yeah, 5% more. I think the fast is 25% fast and very fast is 3% fast compared to standard. While the slow is 30% slower and very slow is twice 100% more. Would be interesting to see how you can actually produce Beyblades on very slow. We should probably get another Thunderfire Cannon here, which is on this spot here. Because our allies might build a city here. Unless the city here is a little bit too good considering these 2 cities. This Thunderfire here is not really needed here.
My lord, we will slay them all, my lord.
Coordinates received. Awaiting orders.
If we clear this one as well, this is perfect here then. This is near perfect now. Then sacrifice spot was totally worth it.
Name your target. Acknowledged. Firing quick shells.
We can recover morale here.
Send me to war. Feel my blade! Direct us to the enemy. The enemy fears our
Maybe the Terminators will buy us more time here.
We earn our honors this day.
My brother's call.
This is double river, so you can just cross it easily. Efrak.
What do you command? Onwards to the front!
Still guaranteed we get this one.
Purge the unclean! Yes. Die, heathen!
No, we are going to miss the population, the building for the next population. But once we recover a little bit more resources, we'll catch up in no time. I need to send some of these heroes north. They can't even get stuck here. We'll pull back, defend here with a massive firepower, and send at least one of these heroes so we can siege the city.
All systems operational.
231 health. Battle Master, Siege Masters, 10 turns.
All systems operational.
We have four guns on this city.
Aquila strong point.
That should be more than enough.
Aquila strong point reporting.
I think the Siege Masters will give us more damage on the Killmonger cancel against the city tile. How's the lemon performing? Great.
Receiving you loud.
We already used it before. It just expensive to build. That's why it's not a priority. 240 acquisitions. It's not so expensive to upkeep though. It has 11 armor and has very good health. Machine Empathy keeps it up. It has great weapons and even has ability, and it can carry the infantry as well. It's not like
Anti-air here. We go to Soviet. All missiles away.
What's happening? Cannons 12 is the most expensive unit of the Space Marines, and also the biggest.
Direct our fury.
Yes. Die, heathen! Yes.
Direct our fury. Engines engaged.
This thing was on Overwatch. Let's hit it really hard here.
Spirit's wrath.
Our faith shall strike fear into their hearts.
42.9 damage with Rights of War and Powder Machine Spirit.
In honor of the Golden Throne.
What would you have of me?
What do you command? Into the fray, brothers!
All systems operational. Acknowledged. Firing quake shells.
You can't even compare the Lendletter to any of the other tanks really. For the single slot on the Space Marines, this is just vastly superior.
Receiving you. We stand vigilant. Engaging targets in designated area. Acknowledged. Firing quake shells.
Actually, brought this one up.
Fortress of Redemption. Aquila strong point reporting. Their end is nigh. Your enemies shall perish. Engaging targets in designated area.
This firepower here, god damn, god damn.
Arm the defenses. All systems operational.
Can we just spare one of these guns on the city already?
Yes.
The only way we see the city here from here. We can go here.
Name your target.
if I stop shooting a single turn, the city will heal. I think we can spare one of the guns and start nuking the city.
Reporting minor resistance. All systems operational.
The siege of Home has started.
Anti-air here. Ready for commands. Anti-air here. The chapter.
I can't believe we gained this position here.
Coordinates received. My lord.
Our duty calls.
No Overwatch here, just heal.
We stand vigilant.
Yes, we are the chapter's finest.
All systems operational. Aquila strong point reporting. Aquila strong point reporting. Acknowledged. Firing quake shells. Engaging targets in designated area. Acknowledged. Firing quake shells. Ready for commands.
God damn. I think the Siege Masters, I'm not even sure how much damage bonus this will be. But it will make clearing this hive easier for sure. Push them almost all the way to the Emperor of the Orcs in the north. Thanks to this this cannon here and the heroes and the firepower from the south. This is the front line with the north. We are not going past this point. The city goes down first and then we need to consider this city. Well, this just holds. The north is way too much too north. Although extend way too much. We need to stay in the area where the Planet Fortress is expanding. Ho ho ho! The Big Daddy is here. Did they research the last cannons? Not yet. I guess we forgot about the Baneblade cannon where we were talking about Imperium cannons. It's kinda better than the Earthshaker cannon. They did, yeah. I keep forgetting, yeah, it used to be all here. You just right click all, fire all weapons at once, then change it and change it again. They didn't research the extra heavy bolters. There's a Demolisher cannon, outer cannon, Baneblade cannon, last cannons, Twin Link Heavy Bolter, and you can get even more Twin Link Heavy Bolters. For Baneblade, the Hunter Kill Missile is a free action as well. It's so fucking massive. Commonating gives the damage, range damage reduction, which is an excellent technology for Astra Militarum. Recover gear, more healing if it needs healing. Does have 9 base armor. And extra will come makes it 10. It's so massive it just destroys, it just moves through all the cover. The only really downside of the Baneblade is 2 movement. But when it gets there, it gets there. Bison says I'm playing Legend of France campaign and the vampires were wiped out by turn 61 and never even fought them. Well, since they added Raika, they become vegetables again, really. Vegetable counts. What a chance the spot actually survives there killing that last tile. That's royalty. Wish we could rename the Bam Blade. Huh. I can't rename the AI unit. Okay, we push them here again. We'll eventually clear this water with, but we're not going east there. This side is perfect to defend. We might need to try to destroy one of the orcs on the other side.
Name your request.
We clear all the cover area here. Up to this point here. Fireweed is good. Wish we could move these fortresses like here.
All systems operational.
Heavy bolters are really gonna be in the range at this point.
Waiting orders.
My lord. My lord.
How many Gorkonauts is that? We've seen 5 at most so far. 1, 2, 3. We see 3 right now. Okay, we're currently lacking resources. The city is broken. It's also self-repairing. 2 hit points per turn. I'm gonna get some water, guys. Just give me a second. We need the machine empty. These are our self-repairs for auto repairs for the vehicles and fortresses.
What do you command?
I need to send some of the heroes here. One from each side. Most of the fighting will be in this area here. If we can get a captains there, it would be crazy.
Moving to new position. Send me to war. I will obey.
Land Raider ready to serve.
I am ready to lead.
Yes. Double your efforts, my brothers.
Die, heathen!
Send me to war. Purity is both my shield and my blade.
I am ready to lead. Die, heathen!
Aquila's strong point reporting. Their end is nigh. We move as ordered.
God damn, having 2 twin-link glass cannons.
Engaging weapon systems.
I am prepared.
Preparing this spot here.
I will attend to the machine
This is where they're focusing fire.
Fortress of Redemption. Name your target. Firing artillery bombardment.
I don't think I even had to buff shoot that one there.
All systems
I'm
operational.
in the city here. Slowly start shelling the city.
All systems operational.
Double your efforts, my brothers! Our faith shall strike fear into their hearts!
Name your target. Name your target. Aquila strongpoint reporting. As ordered, destroying target.
Another Gork now down. And some awesome anti-air here. I don't think we're gonna be seeing any Devcopters here anytime soon.
Name your target. Engaging targets in designated area.
Some anti-air here. We have 4 hunters here.
Hunter anti-air ready. Ready for commands. Anti-air battery relocating.
And not just good for anti-air, they also have good bodies.
Hunter anti-air ready.
Level 10 has 57 health, it's actually 52. But we have a mobile hull projector, so we have 57.
Yes. I shall cleanse the tainted!
Quickly! The enemy will not wait for us!
Name your request.
Brother Captain reporting.
Jet should not really be in the open.
Aquila strongpoint reporting.
Terminators ready. We earn our orders this day.
Your enemies shall perish. Name your target.
I am ready to lead.
Aquila strongpoint reporting. Firing artillery bombardment. Please stand vigilant.
Some Mega Nobs here, the Pim boys fix them up.
Battle bomb. Target this position.
Still units are vulnerable here. Most likely gonna get ganked by the aircraft. We need to start pulling out here.
Brother Captain.
Jet is also in a little bit vulnerable spot here. We might save Spot.
Name your request.
Spot needs to get the fuck out of here now.
My lord.
Devastators reporting.
Apothecary here. Send me there. I am ready. I will tend to your wounds, brother.
We are destroying the city next. We'll also be scanning the rest of the map. We do have the influence. Our captains are kicking in.
Awaiting orders.
My knowledge is most needed there.
The Tunnel for Cannons is gonna be actually quite useful for our ally as well. Because this Basilisk are getting constantly targeted by the aircraft. Let a kill a macro cannon that we put in that in top spot bought us enough time, but it'll get destroyed now. Pulling back to this area here. Let the Thunderfire Cannon's history. Well, it did the job here. It cleared the front of cover areas, so we can see them coming from 2 turns away on most units. Cover areas like the Imperial Ruins or the forests block vision. Now we see what's ahead, and we have a range, like it's a suicide walking into the area where there's a crazy firepower. There's no cover, especially for units that have more than one entity. There's a war boss there. We have one Force Redemption and a Apothecaries without name, and soon to be dead a Killer Macro Cannon. No units, we need to recover resources. We both built extra fortifications and we got the Land Raider out, so we depleted. We also got 2 more heroes.
I stand ready.
I'm not sure, Lone Wandering Wolf. I don't see the rest of the. They probably even for no, they actually have a city here and here. These are the Deathclaw Brown orcs. This planet has turned into an orc hive. The Blame Blade you see, yeah, it's a Blame Blade.
I am ready to leave.
I'm gonna pull out here.
Quickly! The enemy will not wait for us!
We need to get Jet out of this shit. There's less armor than a little Fifi.
Double your efforts, my brothers! Into the fires of war we march!
We stand vigilant. Let none of them survive.
There's a war boss here.
Aquila Strongpoint reporting.
Okay, we can build a building. Did my requisitions.
We stand vigilant.
We need to destroy this one here.
Direct us to the enemy!
Yes! For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
All of you shall perish!
Name your target. My lord.
I am prepared.
Apothecary here. I will tend to your wounds, brother.
Ready for command. To the front line. The chapter calls and we enter.
I'm gonna have to get a Thunderfire here.
Name your
As soon as
target.
no brain, because we need to continue to bombard the city, or else it'll heal.
Name your target. Their end is
And let's finish this one off here.
Aquila Strongpoint reporting. We stand vigilant. All systems operational. Ready for commands. Aquila Strongpoint reporting.
Take us closer to the enemy. You have tempted.
It's a war boss that needs to die.
Aquila Strongpoint reporting. Name your target. We stand vigilant. Acknowledged. Firing quick shells. We stand vigilant. Acknowledged. Firing quick shells.
Didn't affect the morale much in this area.
Aquila Strongpoint reporting. Aquila Strongpoint reporting. Aquila Strongpoint reporting. Your enemy shall perish.
This one had lost head, so couldn't
Name your
drop morale.
target. My lord. Hunter anti-air ready.
Give all these hunters here. These guys should just hold here. Very good support for them if we can just keep them there all the time.
I will attend to the machine spirit.
Aquila Strongpoint reporting. Name your target. Receiving you loud and clear. We shall smite them in the name of Terra.
Into the fray, brothers! Purity is both my shield and my blade.
Very tanky this one.
Aquila Strongpoint reporting. Name your target. Fire the main battery. Receiving you. Defend for the Emperor.
The big mech coming from the other side.
Acknowledged. Firing quick shells. Aquila Strongpoint reporting.
This one is just buying us time so we get to the other side.
Their end is nigh.
This was a sacrificial fortification so we can clear some of this area. Okay, continue with the scans. Should clear the edge of the map here. Look at the size of this shit here. Oh my god. And this city has an ore field. You guys know what this even means? The bigger it gets, the most disturbing this shit gets. Oh nice, they cleared the Big Mac with double 100 kill missiles. This shit used to be 12 damage base and 8 armor penetration, then lowered it to 8 and 6. Very strong on the Scout Sentinels. One reason Scout Sentinels are viable throughout the game. They do have also Hammer of Rot. Multi-laser kinda falls behind later in the stage of the game, but Hammer of Rot helps it kill some squishy units. It's a nice scout, durable enough, and the fact that it gets 100 kill missiles makes it a unit you wanna even consider later in the game. Traded damage shielded, ouch. There's a war boss. They really want to destroy this fortress here. Yeah, let the Beyblade fire third. The order of Overwatch, I don't know how it works. I guess it might be just random. Should be a Devastator Overwatch here. Why did Devastator didn't fire there? They must have fired with something else. Might have been an aircraft unit. As the Beyblade get experience, it gets ridiculous. Like, experience is already very strong on a lot of units. On strong units, even stronger. But on some of the strongest units in the game, it's ridiculous. There's a second Overwatch from the Beyblade. Beyblade has multiple weapons, so you can file multiple Overwatch. Escort. Three units. Get the bolter drill. Continue with the scan.
Defenses at the ready. Arm the defenses.
I need to kill this war boss here.
All systems operational.
This has to happen every turn.
Engaging targets and designated.
Since we started shelling the city, if we skip a single turn, it goes to full health. Because it's an orc city.
Name your target. Name your target.
Watch what you have of me.
Aquila Strongpoint reporting.
Watch what you have of me.
Hunter anti-air ready. Engaging targets in designated area.
I wanted a lot of firepower on the Gorkanaut.
We stand vigilant. Name your target. My lord.
Heavy weapons here.
Signum.
Readjusting aim for maximum.
We got the heroes out here.
Commandos.
do you command? In his name, I go.
Take us closer to the enemy.
It is time, brothers. Rally on me, brothers! Charge!
Across this accursed waste, I am here. You have tempted
This is not good because could actually one shot him after this.
Brother Captain reporting.
Just want to order.
For the Emperor!
Guess we can fire a rocket there.
Ready. Obliterate the skies, brothers.
Feel the wrath of the Emperor.
For mankind.
Some mass influence here.
Aquila strong point reporting.
Someone's closer to the crowd, but they might have morale.
Your enemies shall perish.
The radius is 4 for morale.
We stand vigilant.
Maybe even 3.
Anti-air here. Hunter anti-air ready. We stand vigilant. We stand vigilant. Acknowledged. Firing quick shells. As ordered. Destroying target. Acknowledged. Firing quick shells.
Awaiting orders. I will attend to the machine spirit.
Give them no quarter. Anti-air here. Anti-air here.
Overwatch boys.
My lord, all systems operational. Your enemies shall perish.
Brother Captain
We can
reporting.
actually start finally going north.
Moving to new position. You will not survive.
What?
Yes.
The outer Moyati should just stand guard this
What do
area.
you command?
Send me to war. Our faith carries us
Closer to
forward.
the city.
I am ready to lead. Moving to new position.
Oh, and we just got blocked here. Guess we can use an orbital strike.
Battle march. Target this position.
Land Raider relocating. Engaging weapon systems. Aquila strong point reporting.
Name your request.
Anything need repairs here? There's a couple tanks here.
I will attend to the machine spirit.
My brothers call. My tools laid there.
See, Apotheker is time for cannons can be massive for the allies. Keep Chaplain to guard this side here. There's a Astra Militarum army on the move. We'll make going for this city here. Why would they send a basilisk in this spot? It makes no sense. recovered morale in that area thanks to that suicidal basilisk. Back to 23 requisitions per turn. A lot of shit that broke through this area now. A lot. This guy's also level 10.
We stand vigilant. As ordered, destroying target. Anti-air here. My lord? My lord? Those skies will be yours, my lord. Yes, my lord. We're on the hunt. Anti-air here. All missiles away. All missiles away. Name your target. Hunter anti-air ready. All systems operational.
Lower the morale again.
Commandos,
My brother's call. Yes, my lord.
There's a war boss here.
yes. I am here. Yes. Double your efforts, my brothers. Our faith shall strike fear into their hearts.
Name your target. Firing artillery bombardment. Your enemy shall perish.
It is down to 192 health. It's going slowly,
Yes.
but it's dropping health.
Prepare to fall strong.
Reporting minor resistance.
Okay, morale is down again.
Dreadnought ready.
We will shatter their lives.
I am
Honestly, this water with could be all removed here. It's just gonna mess with our allies considering they're moving units. Been standing in it quite a bit as well.
Direct tower
Slow our repairs. Causing 3 damage. Won't betide anyone who wanders into these thickets of brambles, slow at first but faster and faster. Bling withdraws the razor-sharp filaments tighter around the hapless intruder. Yeah, this does really no damage to vehicles, especially the big ones, or even heroes really. But it's blocking our movement here, at least half of it, because the river is blocking the rest.
Waiting orders. Coordinates received.
Send me to war. I am ready to lead. You will not survive. Onward.
Need to send the captains north.
You will feel my fury.
Siege masses 9 turns. The city will not gonna last long after.
All systems operational. We stand vigilant.
I shall cleanse the traitors.
Fire the main battery. Receiving you.
These guys should just stay here.
Receiving you. We will redeem them in their blood. Engaging targets in designated area. Name your target. All systems operational.
So there's a Thing Busters here. This Thing Buster is actually in pretty good health.
Stand vigilant. Aquila
Can have that.
Starpoint reporting.
Thunderfire on standby. I will attend to the machine spirit.
What would you have with me? Purity is both my shield and my blade. You will feel my fury. Die, heathen!
This hero is gonna be taking most of the damage here.
Chapter's finest.
Where do you need me?
You heal the Terminators.
Brother's call. Where do you need me?
Direct us to the enemy.
My brother's call.
Terminators ready. Take the fight to them.
This fortress here is not gonna last, but we can still be here as long as the fortress is there. The whole the hell will break loose here again.
Our duty calls.
You have to be closer to these tiles actually.
All systems operational. Their end is nigh. Fire the main battery. Firing artillery bombardment. Obliterate the skies, brothers.
Okay, I need to get a coffee. Need another one. Eric. I'm back, boys. Military acquisitions. Eventually, Aston Militarum will get enough units to actually be a threat in one area, at least to one of the Orc cities. Oh, the Dakajet just one-shot apothecaries. Level 2. Probably has a WA level 10, yeah. This Dakajet just destroys infantry, really. One-shot apothecaries. Oh, we're making 25 now. Ember level 3. Units like apothecaries stand for cannon really needs to be in cover areas, otherwise the aircraft just destroys them. Forests, imperial ruins, and outposts, but most preferably the city tiles. The city itself is the best protection. Our allies won't be able to advance to the city here with this wire within the forests. Just favors the Orcas with their numbers. On the side it favors us because of our lower numbers, because we can just bottleneck them. It goes both ways. It's not worth expanding the front there. It's would just be too costly right now. I'm saving influence for a city siege. I just need this to clear the cover here. If we're gonna be expanding into another siege area, we need to try to cover 2 cities. The Siege Masters, I hope it's a game changer attacking the cities.
Name your target.
Thunderfire on standby. I am prepared. I will attend to the machine spirit.
I can hold this area here. Let our allies go here. Hopefully with some armor.
Yes.
All systems operational.
Yes. Brother Captain reporting. It is time, brothers.
There's a cliff here now.
I am here. All of you shall perish.
These guys do have extra 10% health.
What do you
Can
command?
one-shot this. Let's have this orbital strike might need it late in the turn.
Thunderfire on standby. I will attend to the machine spirit.
We need to just go one tile back here.
We are the chapter's finest. Into the fires of war we march.
It's the Skull Altar. Every 10 turns a unit can get bonus attacks there. 10 turns.
Aquila Strongpoint reporting. As ordered, destroying target. Obliterate the skies, brothers. Ready for command. Ready for commands.
What do you command?
Okay. We are back the front here.
Moving to new position. Our faith carries us forwards. Purge the unclean! What would you have of me? Our duty
What is the city doing? Ore Extractor, Sanctum Imperialis, two of them. Gonna be needing tiles. They don't have resources right now. I mean, they're building a lot of stuff in two cities. The three manufactorums working here. Our output is okay.
Fortress of Redemption. Name your target.
So what about this Gorkon out here?
Yes. Dreadnought, ready.
We move as ordered.
Double your efforts, my brothers.
Let's go for damage buffs.
We await thy command.
Yes.
Invoking the machine spirit's wrath.
That's a firepower. So both very hard hits with Rights of War. I don't think it's worth attacking this one. We'll just go Oration Restoration. Keep this two up. Push their auto repair to 9.
Aquila Strongpoint reporting.
Weaken their supply lines here a bit so it causes a clog.
All systems operational. All
This one has to
systems
bombard the city. We are slowly bombarding the city down. I think when we get siege master, the city is good as gone.
Send me to war.
receiving you.
Crackstorm does good here.
Brother Captain reporting.
I'm gonna keep Antier here.
My lord.
I am prepared.
Name your target. As ordered. Destroying target. Your enemy shall perish. Receiving you.
I am prepared.
Name your target. Defenses at the ready. Aquila strong point reporting. Acknowledged. Firing quick shells.
Two weird boys here.
Hurt the unclean.
What about this gun here? I guess we can just get rid of this thing, boss. This is a massive firepower here.
Your enemy shall perish.
Not even the city can protect them there.
Ready for
Not a
command.
particularly tough unit.
Anti-air here. Anti-air here. Missile launcher, fire. Name your target. Ready for commands. To the front line. All missiles away. All systems operational. Your enemy shall perish. Your enemy shall perish. Name your target. Your enemy shall perish.
Oh, something just killed. Something got killed there with a 100-kill missile. On the Borbugis. Is a Baneblade you see? Yeah, that's a Baneblade. Look at that she done before Jinx. Jinx might have been a cool one. They haven't even researched technology for the battle loss weapons. What should last gun basically have 4 armor penetration? Hey Deadpool. There's Imperial Ruins here, River, Wirewit, the hell to traverse. Wonder how some of these things are gonna be scaled with the Gladius Plus mod. Emblade has hit level 4. That shit is terrifying in max level. What you were talking about, Scorn?
I am ready to lead.
Sun is blocking our movement here.
Name your target. Fire the main battery.
Well, both captains here.
I am ready to lead. You will feel my fury.
This is kind of like a post-apocalypse, guys. Used to be an imperial city here. Now there are orcs around. Look at this, more orcs.
Yes.
Ever since I got extra armor, we can't really one-shot him anymore. I'm destroying Om here.
Aquila strong point reporting. Direct our fury. Direct our fury. In honor of the Golden Throne.
Purity is both my shield and my blade.
We stand vigilant. Engaging targets in designated area.
Yes.
Need to get close to that city there.
Aquila strong point reporting. Fire the main battery.
Well, we got 60 held down.
Yes.
Aquila strong point reporting. Firing artillery bombardment.
I am ready to lead. It is time, brothers. Send me to war.
We stand vigilant.
There's a weird boy there.
Name your target. All systems operational.
Should kill it.
Stand vigilant. Your enemy shall perish. We stand vigilant.
Think Buster's coming.
Their
Weaken
end
that
is
shit.
nigh.
Some Meganobs here as well.
Name your target.
What do you command?
Need him to get closer here.
Anti-air here.
I am here. I will obey. Yes. Feel my blade!
More Tank Busters.
Target this position.
Anti-air here. Let none of them survive. My lord. My lord. For mankind. All missiles away. All systems operational.
Yes, my lord.
Still have some Overwatch in the back.
Anti-air here. Hunter anti-air ready. Hunter anti-air ready. Yes, my lord. We're on the hunt.
Yeah, the extra captains are generating us influence. We're going to need a lot of influence when we are going to be moving the Aquila Micro Cannons around. We intend to move them around as we attack other cities. So we drop the new ones and this one gets scrapped.
Astartes command. Form the defenses.
Waiting orders. I will attend to the machine spirit.
Name your target. Acknowledged. Firing quake shells. Aquila strong point reporting. Your enemy shall perish. Engaging targets in designated area. Fire the main battery.
We can actually get 4 captains in the same area. That will be insanity for the influence gains.
All systems operational.
now. Wow, this land raider was enough to push them off here. 8.7 damage on the melt on level 10. Symmetry achieved.
Awaiting orders. I will attend to the machine spirit.
We stand vigilant. All systems operational. Acknowledged. Firing quick shells. Reporting minor resistance. Your enemy shall perish.
I am ready to lead. It is time, brothers. Into the fray, brothers!
Siege masters in 6 turns.
We stand vigilant. Firing artillery bombardment. My lord.
Watch what you have of me. My brothers require my presence. You will feel my fury. I am ready to lead. You will not survive.
We stand vigilant. All systems operational.
This is what to build what? This is a massive scale war, so the infantry is just cannon fodder, which requires resources.
I am here.
But usually, yeah.
Brother Captain reporting.
We stand vigilant. Name your target. We stand vigilant. Fire the main battery. Firing artillery bombardment. Reporting minor resistance.
Do my brothers require my presence?
Grandpa Marconis in the house.
Purity is both my shield and my blade.
Yeah, the Bendblade has been killing stuff. It can cover a lot of ground because it has the movement.
Anti-air here. Hunter anti-air ready. Coordinates received.
We have all of 6 hunters in the north.
Hunter anti-air ready. Anti-air here. We stand vigilant. Aquila strong point reporting. Their end is nigh. Their end is nigh. We stand vigilant. Reporting minor resistance. Fire the main battery.
I am ready to lead.
Be crazy amount of influence and get it captain in the range of the city kill.
All missiles away. Ready for command. All missiles away.
Using our Overwatch to clear some things faster here.
My service.
We could start switching the Kilamagar cannons for the north. Like this two have lost most of the value. We need their heavy bolters.
Name your target.
Dreadnought, ready. Send me at them, and they shall know.
Moving out.
Getting cocked with a dreadnought.
Send me to war. I shall cleanse the tainted.
Merciful in death.
Direct our fury. Redeploying to new location. Deploying smoke cover.
How does a whole fort with a master cannon gets out of a drop pod? I'm guessing, you know, this is your time where they you have downtime and then you assemble it during the course of the turn. When you end the turn, it's done, right? You can use it this turn, right?
Vigilant.
Modular components, big assembly. I'm sure they have the technology. Orcs tried. The Imperium was too well organized. They're still gonna have give us a fight here. They're gonna get a fight. Strange the Astral Terrain research the what do they call the technology? Hot shot power packs. For more AP for the last weapons. Even the little does not damage that attack.
Land Raider ready to serve.
My service is eternal.
Anti-kill missiles taking action on everything but a Baneblade, yes. I'm not sure if on Land Raider, I don't remember. Growth in 5 turns. So take 4 turns to build. 3 turns actually, just nothing for 2 turns there. You can just take this tile and make sure we secure it. We'll secure these tiles here just in case this guy's experimentation and forget. Even if it causes some influence, it's fine.
All systems operational. We await thy command. We will shatter their lines.
My service is eternal. Yes, brother.
Send me to war.
My service is eternal.
Yes. I shall cleanse the tainted.
Awaiting orders.
This area looks nice clear here.
We stand vigilant.
This one is kind of in trouble here. Let's see if we get some assistance here.
We stand vigilant. Their end is nigh.
We need to fight off the strong stuff here so they don't consider going
Starry's
here.
command. Defenses at the ready. Battle stations. Stand your ground, Space Marines. Receiving you. We will redeem them in their blood.
Siege Masters in 5 turns.
Yes. You have tempted sin and provoked my wrath. I am here.
What do you command?
Ready for commands.
The city is going down.
Aquila Strongpoint reporting. Astartes command. This fortress shall not fall.
We need to disband these two.
We stand vigilant. Name your target.
We're moving them forward. Insurance banner requires action, consumes an action. We're pushing the fortifications forward.
Aquila Strongpoint reporting. Engaging targets in designated area.
Yes, I am needed elsewhere.
Anti-air ready. Full barrage, fire! Anti-air here. Anti-air here. Anti-air here. Obliterate the skies, brothers.
I think it is worth it.
Yes, my lord.
And the Devastator's here to shoot the city as well. This guy's still looking at a good overwatch here if the enemy goes forward. Warboss there.
Vigilant.
Some Meganops too.
Ready for commands. Name your target. Reporting minor resistance. Firing artillery bombardment. Acknowledged. Firing quake shells. Fire the main battery.
That was an orbital strike. Oops.
I am ready to lead.
Too much click click. And this one's actually taking quite a bit of damage here. We'll still be fine here for the moment.
For the Emperor!
I am prepared. I will attend to the machine spirit.
Your enemies shall perish.
Yes, my lord.
So Devastator can go now to 12 accuracy with Signal. Which makes this last cannon super devastating.
Aquila strong point reporting.
Well, we haven't lost a hero in a long time, so it's
Aquila
possible.
strong point reporting.
they're not immoral, they're just very tough. There's only a few units that can really damage them. This nasty headache. Sudden change of schedule again does this to me. 5 turns for the Siege Masters. I don't even remember exactly what the Siege Masters do anymore. Maybe just +2 accuracy when attacking units in the city. It doesn't actually show here. Increases damage against enemy units in cities and fortifications, plus 30% damage. Holy shit, that's actually massive. We're clearing this orc hive in no time it is. So attacking their city will be have 30% more damage. Yeah, pretty much counters the city damage reduction. The infantry still gets extra 30% energy reduction, but it counters the 30% city damage reduction, which makes Space Marines very effective at clearing cities. We're gonna save here, boys, and I'll be back probably later today. Maybe Zul'Gurub in the morning. Gonna be so weird with the sleepy schedule and the raid later tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.